Hello everybody, this is Evan with Tabletop Gaming Guild, and today I am bringing you a review of Let's Split Up by Starluck Games. This is an indoor-outdoor game for 4 to 12 people. It takes anywhere from 30 to 90 minutes to play. So this is where I would normally take you down to the tabletop and show you the components and how to actually play the game, but this game is a very interactive move around kind of game, so I really can't do that. But we're going to take that quick little breaks to give you the little intro feed, and then I'm going to come back and talk to you about what's going on with the game. So, in Let's Split Up, one person is going to be the killer of the game. They get to use this really cool looking knife. It's foam, but much like their other game that they did, Dark Ridge Reunion, it lights up. And I will say that Starlucks, you do a really cool job with your instruments of death, I guess you want to say. Really cool thing though. But this is what the killer is going to use to get people with. And once you start the game, one person, as I said, is going to be the killer. And there are going to be 4 killer cards, and on here are different objectives for the person. And every time they complete something, they're going to get points. Everybody else that is not are going to get cards like this. Everyone gets 3 at the beginning of the game, and there's going to be a stack in a central location. And in that central location, you also want to keep a notepad and paper, so you can actually keep track of as either the killer or the people do these things on here. Because much like the killer, these have little things on here for each person. As you complete them, you want to keep track of them, and they're all worth points. So the game starts as the killer starts outside of the location that you're going to be in, and they suggest a house or something like that. And either they need to ring the bell and let themselves in, they can ding dong ditch, they can knock on the door, sneak around back, however they want to do it. But everybody else is mingling around in the house, talking about whatever they want to talk about. And as soon as the killer gets in the house, as soon as the players interact with the killer, they have to yell out, "Let's split up," and everybody goes in their own separate direction. At that point, the killer, depending on their thing, has a whole bunch of things to accomplish, and then they can start to get the people. That's basically the game. So you just follow along with it. Now, if the killer gets you as a regular person, you're not actually out of the game. You become a ghost, and you kind of turn into an obstacle for the killer. You can still interact with things. You can't do the cards anymore, but you're still participating into it. And the game goes until everybody, is dead. Then you tally up the points, and you can see who wins. Now, with these cards, like I said, you start with 3. You can't get rid of any of the cards that you get unless you deem them as cards that are literally impossible to do or unsafe to do. Then you can get rid of them and get that. But you can always pull more cards to keep on going. Now, if you get killed holding cards, they count as negative points for your team, so you want to keep that in mind too. But that's the game here. So at this point, I'm going to give you my final thoughts about the game here. So alright, so final thoughts here of Let's Split Up. So Starluck does a really cool job, like I said, with their weapons that they put into them. I really like those. Those are really cool. Now, as far as this game is designed, and they say it right down to the box, it's designed for teenagers as an interactive game. So if you know your crowd, if you have teenagers, probably more into that late preteen, early teens that are horror fans, this would be the game for you. Beyond that, I don't know who else would really like it. I am not a fan of this game myself. If you're looking for a style game like this, I definitely recommend the other one that they did, Dark Ridge Reunion. I think it was a lot better and more well done than this one. But then again, I'm not the ideal clientele for this game, which, like I said, is like a preteen, early teen game. I could see that if like I said, if you have people that are into like the horror genre enter into that age group, this would be more that ideal for them. But they have a whole bunch of other games too that are really interactive, and I do like the fact that they do focus on, you know, get up and move kind of style things. So if you're looking for stuff like that from them, you know, you can find something from them. But yet again, like I said, I wasn't a fan of this one myself, but that, you know, doesn't mean, you know, if you fit the criteria that I said, you know, maybe give it a look. But, you know, if you do get it, do get this guy you can beat people with. But anyways, this is a review for Let's Split Up. And if you like our content, definitely hit that subscribe button. Throw into the comments, you know, if there's more videos of any kind of games that you want to see, you know, definitely let us know. If you've tried this game, or if you have any, you know, questions or comments about it, you know, throw it down there. I'm glad to talk to you about it. But until later, this is Evan with Tabletop Gaming Guild. Have a great day.